All right, well, this is going to conclude our program, and this energy conference is sponsored by the Energy Information Administration, the Office of Electricity Delivery and Energy Reliability. And Doug and Alice, do you have any closing remarks you'd like to make?
We do.
Okay. The floor is yours.
No.
Jeff, we help pay for this. We're going to have our 1 minute. So. No. I'm going to keep it short. I know Alice is going to keep it short because we're the only ones standing in the way between you and getting out of here. But I just want to, I didn't have any slides prepared. I saw my deputy administrator had a couple slides that I wanted to steal. It's usually a good career move to steal your boss's slides. So just, he went through a number of things that we're doing, but I just wanted to, if you go to the next slide, to keep it quick. I wanted to point out this hourly electricity survey. I'm not an electricity guy. I try to stay as far away from electricity as I can. I don't want to get shocked. But we're going to put out shocked. That was supposed to be a pun, but it's late in the day, so that's okay. So, but we're going to put out on an hourly basis load information by balancing authority, transfers from one balancing authority to another. It's going to be a lot of great stuff. Hoping that's available on our webpage sometime during the winter, so that's why I want to bring it up. But there's going to be like a 2-hour lag to it. So obviously, this isn't a survey. This is something that we're connecting with the balancing authorities to feed in. There's a lot of work that's gone into it, but we really think it's going to be helpful. A lot of work has gone into the visualization of it. So I just wanted to make sure, especially anyone who wasn't here in the morning, that you guys saw it, because I think that could be really valuable to a lot of people in this room. With that, I just want to close by thanking a number of people. I want to thank NASEO, David Terry, Jeff Pillen, Shamika, Spencer. Like I said, I didn't have any slides planned. I went to Shamika this morning. I said, hey, can you steal these 2 slides from Howard and put them together so when I go up, I don't know if that's impossible or not. 2 minutes later, she goes, here you go, Doug. It's done. So she's tremendous. I also want to thank our other co-sponsor, Office of Electricity Delivery and Energy Reliability. I think I got that right for the first time. We always call them OE, but a lot of OE staff are here. They do a lot to make sure that information is updated and given to the policymakers at the government level for ESF 12 functions and other things that come up. And they do a great job. And those people in those jobs, when they do a good job, you don't hear about it. It's only when they don't do a good job. So, I just wanted to call them out. And lastly, I wanted to thank all of you, the few, the tired, that stuck around till the bitter end. We put this on for you. If there's feedback, if there's comments, things you'd like differently, please let Alice or I or David or Jeff or Shamika know. That's the only way we can make this better. So thank you.
Well, you didn't know you were so appreciated. In the spirit of a couple of comments, wrap-up comments, in the spirit of marketing, we also have a couple of products that we're producing. So we've got some super contractors we work with in our office, and we put together a report called An Assessment of Heating Fuels and Electricity Markets During the Winters of 2013-14 and 14-15. So you saw a lot of that information today, but this is in one report, and I'm expecting that to hit the streets maybe in a week or so. So stay tuned. It's on our website. And then also, we do work closely with the states. Our office works closely with the states, not only on energy assurance planning, but also in the modeling and risk assessment area. We have a collaboration with NASEO and 3 of the other associations, NCSL, NGA, and NARUC. And to that end, we work closely with those organizations and their membership. And the whole nexus of that is to make the states and their members and those agencies more aware of risk, energy risk, and what assessments that could be done to improve the analysis or when thinking about risk. And so from that effort, we've got a working group, and we work, about every month or so we have a call, and we've done some work in that area. And this morning, Steve Folga presented a product that has come out of that working group. And so check our website, because we've got these state risk profiles. We've got now regional profiles. So there's a lot of information that's going to be posted there within the next couple of months. And one of them will be a risk library, a resource library for, it's open to the public, but it's primarily for states. So in the spirit of, Pat Hoffman started this morning talking about partnerships. So in the spirit of that partnership with NASEO, I do want to thank David and Jeff and Shamika and Garth. People forgot about Garth. Garth's been out there helping all day. And my colleagues at EIA. As you all know, I was a former EIA staff person in the Petroleum division. And that's where all this got started. So we started this in 1994. So it's almost been a quarter of a century, which is a really long time, and I think it's about time to hang up that shingle for me soon. That's 12 years old. That's right, or 10. But anyway, thank you to you all and our speakers for doing such a fabulous job. I mean, this is my once-a-year sharpen the saw activity, and I enjoy it very, very much, and I hope you have enjoyed it as well. But the information today was super. It was, the experts did a good job in presenting the forecasts, and it looks all very promising, doesn't it? I mean, the weather appears to be okay, and our supplies are great. So keep your fingers crossed, because, Mother Nature always has something in store for us, but that keeps us resilient. So with that, safe travels, and see you next year.